A long list of the world's most powerful Wall Street banks, from Goldman Sachs to JP Morgan to Bank of America, they have described the current economic climate as the golden age of trading. This comes as no surprise given that today's highly macro-driven backdrop that is fueling one of the greatest wealth creation opportunities that we have seen. Data shows that 1 in 3 people they have now turned to trading to capitalize on the biggest macro themes driving the markets in 2024. This includes peak US dollar, escalating geopolitical risk with two major wars currently ongoing in Europe and the Middle East, a global food crisis, which is sending agricultural prices skyrocketing to all-time record highs, alongside a national election which is taking place in over 50% of the global economy, with over 4 billion people set to vote. This positions 2024 as the biggest election year ever in history. Elsewhere, the global push towards green energy and carbon neutral policies, this will almost certainly play a critical role in supercharging demand for the world's highly essential commodities such as aluminium, copper, cobalt, nickel, lithium, palladium, platinum, silver, uranium, zinc, and rare earth metals. And lastly, but definitely not least, the long-awaited pivot away from aggressive interest rate hikes to bigger than expected rate cuts throughout 2024. This will set the stage for another blockbuster year ahead for commodities. So far this year, we've already seen commodity markets notching up exponential gains in a single week, sometimes in a single day. For traders making money in these markets, it's never been so easy. The week-to-week, short-term, macro-driven trend that we're seeing right now, that can literally be summarized as buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat, and do it all over again. And just in case that wasn't enough, conclusive evidence that now shows that we are in a new war cycle, which Wall Street has described as the most bullish scenario for the entire commodity complex. The current turmoil in the Red Sea that has spiked shipping costs by more than 600% since the outbreak of the Israel-Hamas conflict, hitting businesses hard with higher freight charges, longer lead times, and a shortage of containers. The Red Sea is a crucial gateway which handles 40% of the world's container traffic for transporting energies, commodities, and consumer goods. On Friday, oil prices soared back above $80 a barrel for the first time in 2024 as the world's shipping giants stopped sending their container-packed ships through the Red Sea and they were forced to divert their vessels going around southern Africa. That is more than 6,000 kilometers longer, and that can add 1 million in fuel cost and about 10 to 14 days to the journey time, an outcome that has significantly increased the odds of a supply chain crisis similar to the one that impacted the global economy after the pandemic. Every day, more than 20% of the world's crude oil supply, 12% of natural gas, and 8% of other essential commodities, they move through the Red Sea, which is the equivalent to 40% of global consumption. Supply shocks of this magnitude in an already fragile system that can have catastrophic consequences, as history has shown us time and time again. In a note to clients, JP Morgan, they said the Red Sea crisis that could have wider domino effect on the supply chain if the situation is not resolved by the end of the quarter. A prolonged blockage could keep freight rates elevated beyond the first half of the year, which presents huge bullish tailwinds for the entire commodity complex. As traders know, when one commodity goes, the others follow suit very quickly, and that's exactly what we saw play out on Friday. Oil's explosive rally also pulled up many other commodities, including gold, silver, palladium, platinum, and natural gas, which have notched up an impressive gain of more than 54% since the middle of December. But the real star performer was uranium. On Friday, uranium prices, they surged above $92.50 per pound to hit their highest level since 2007, posting a whopping gain of over 85% from this time last year, and the rally might not stop there. The longer this crisis goes on, the higher energy prices will go, making it more expensive for companies to transport essential commodities, opening the door to a major squeeze in prices. Whichever way you look at it, one thing is clear: it won't take much for commodity prices to move significantly higher in this current macro and geopolitical environment. Extraordinary times, they create extraordinary opportunities. Right now, as traders, we are living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times in history. Whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action to give yourself the gift of a better 2024. Right now, you have an opportunity to make 2024 your biggest and best yet, which, based on our research, it's going to be another record-setting year due to all the macroeconomic events that are currently unfolding. Definitely do not underestimate what you can achieve in the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months from now. You have an opportunity right now to change the course of your entire life and unlock the door to a better financial future. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we've been consistently banking over 10,000 points profit per month, which we've been transparently documenting through our weekly videos. If you're trading at one lot, that's $100,000, or if you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. As you can see from our testimonials, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club are utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach. They've made in excess of 6 and 7 figure annual returns. If you want to make 2024 your best yet, then go to jointhegoldandsilverclub.com now to learn how a mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Investing in yourself, it is the best investment you will ever make. Make investing in yourself a priority because nobody else is going to do it for you. So with that, let's move over to the charts. We'll talk you through exactly what we're looking at here as we head into a new week. So as we highlighted with you last week, massive buy opportunities if you're patient with silver. We were looking for an entry back down towards $22.50 per ounce. In fact, you'll see we actually pulled down to that level on Thursday, finally providing us with an opportunity to sniper in and get a position on at $22.52 per ounce. The breakout was so quick on Thursday through to Friday, we actually were able to start banking some partial profits on this position. Not only did we see silver breakout, but gold was a fantastic opportunity to sniper in as well. On Thursday, with a pullback back down towards $2,013 per ounce, we actually managed to get 2 additional positions on Thursday. Gold then had a slingshot move on Thursday through to Friday, which essentially put our positions up over 400 points just in 24 hours. So as we discussed with you last week, big opportunities to add in here on a retrace back down towards $2,000 per ounce for gold. Now, alongside that, also opportunities here both on palladium and also platinum too, and of course oil last week. Lovely breakout that we saw on Thursday. We broke all the way out to $75 per barrel. So you know the game plan here on oil: continue to scale out of profits. Then when you're banking on these quick surges to the upside, this enables you to then reload yet again at the swing lows on each of the pullbacks. Oil at the moment is providing you constant opportunities to reload at the lows and then bank on the very quick breakouts that we're seeing, particularly later on in the week. So then moving over to the opportunities that we see right now. So as you know, last week we added to positions on gold, on silver, on platinum, on palladium, and crude oil as well. Later on the week, on Thursday through to Friday, is where we then saw metals and energies break out. So the game plan has been to continue to scale out of profit. So now with gold, every single position that we have in the portfolio on gold is well in profit now, with the price currently at $2,053 per ounce. So we are going to look for the opportunity on further breakouts to the upside to take more profits out of this market. You can see at the moment we're making a run back towards the highs from Friday, which is at $2,062 per ounce. If we can start making some clearance above that level, then I'm essentially looking for a retest back towards the swing highs here from the end of December. So that would be the next levels that I'd be looking to take more profit off the table. With silver here, we've already seen last week over 2% breakout on Friday to the upside. We're building up a nice base with this market as well. Every single position that we have on silver is now in profit. And of course, we added another position to this market on Thursday at $22.52 per ounce. We got that video out very quickly to you, that report. So there were massive opportunities to be had on the Thursday with a breakdown on gold back towards $2,013 per ounce. Also with silver breaking down to $22.52 per ounce. Now with platinum, as I mentioned, I do like it here back down towards $900 per ounce. Also palladium here, I like back down towards $950 per ounce also. Both of these markets we've added positions in the last week. And then finally, just moving over to crude oil, any rotations here back down towards the recent swing lows here from the middle of January. Definitely I'm interested in adding further exposure. Oil is definitely a market that you can't get complacent with. Every single breakout that we're seeing at the moment has been nothing more than a massive opportunity to quickly bank a fast amount of profit on this market, rinse and repeat, buy back lower again. This is the regular cycle that we're seeing with oil so far in 2024. Ultimately, oil at the moment this year is building into higher lows and higher highs, but there's still massive opportunities to be had each time it is pulling back towards the swing lows. Whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action to give yourself the gift of a better 2024. If you want to maximize your money-making potential and thrive, not just survive in these fast-moving markets, then you need to adapt your strategy to the current market conditions. Most importantly, utilize a professional, research-driven approach. One of the biggest obstacles that holds back 99% of retail traders from achieving their desired success, it's not having access to the correct professional strategies, institutional level data and market intelligence to make confident decisions with accuracy and certainty. There's a huge gap between the top 1% of professional traders and the bottom 99% of misguided retail traders who simply rely on outdated technical analysis and gimmicky technical indicators that do not work in these markets. If you want to get yourself out of the bottom 99%, and into the top 1% who are actually crushing it and making 6, 7, and 8-figure returns in these markets right now, then you need to utilize a professional, research-driven approach, or you'll just end up wasting lots of time, money, and effort, and you'll have no results to show for all of your hard work. In these rapidly changing markets, you need to be constantly innovating and evolving. Technical analysis and outdated technical indicators, they won't work. Those days, they're long gone. If that's all you're relying on, the odds are already massively stacked up against you. If you want to change your results, then you have to change your thinking. If you want to learn our exclusive research-driven approach that is never taught to retail traders and only reserved for professional traders in the banks and hedge funds with access to powerful game-changing insights, including where the banks and hedge funds where they're buying and selling in real time, alongside the key liquidity zones so you can enter and exit the markets with pinpoint precision, alongside the fundamentals, the macroeconomics, the capital flows, the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly real-time data-driven cycles and intermarket correlations, then you need to join our mentorship program. As we head into the new year, we are in one of the greatest eras of wealth creation the world has seen. If you want to successfully capitalize on the huge money-making opportunities ahead and build significant life-changing wealth, there's no better time than now. If you want to upgrade your income, then you need to upgrade your skills. Never underestimate what you can achieve in the next 3, 6, or even 12 months from now with the right guidance and mentorship. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you don't waste it. If you want to join our community of successful traders and take your trading to the next level, there is an opportunity for you to do so. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private Members Academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. So just click on the link, make an application, and we will get in touch ASAP.